What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Just wanted to hop on here. I'm obviously driving, going to check on one of our pups. Well, I say pup, she's 10 years old, a little dashing. But when we come back home from New York, looked like she had maybe having some neck problems or some back problems. So we dropped her off this morning. We're going to check on her today. But I just wanted to hop on here and say hello. We are back in the wonderful state of Tennessee. Everything has went well. We flew back home Thursday. We were supposed to have come home Wednesday, but they tried to take Mason's stitches out while he was awake, and that did not go very well. He threw the awfulest fit, as expected, and so they said that they would keep us another night, and then they would take him to the OR. That way they could put him under to remove the rest of him, because while we were there, they only removed one stitch, and he had about 15 or 20. So he had a lot, but God is good. Answered prayers. We are all okay. He is healing up very, very nicely. We follow up with a telehealth call in 6 weeks, and we got to take some different angle pictures of his nose and send back to the doctor there in New York, and we will go from there. They're saying that it is possible, not 100% confirmed, but possible, that he may have to have a revision type surgery procedure in the future, but we are praying that that's not going to have to happen. Which we can already tell a huge difference. You know, it's almost day and night difference on the symmetricalness of it, if that's a word. It's not. I mean, looks way more symmetrical. I mean, Dr. Weiner there in New York done an immaculate job, which that is exactly why we went down there, well, up there to New York and had him do that surgery for us. So Dr. Weiner and all of his staff, I know y'all are probably not watching this, but we thank y'all. And I want to take this time also to thank every single person who has sent up a prayer, who has sent any kind of donations, whether that be funds or items to raise funds. Want to thank especially Brother Dwayne over at Clark's Kentucky Knives. They done that whatnot sale for us, and they drove all the way down here from Kentucky and handed us the check, and that just meant the world to us. It really did. Thank y'all so much for that. And then another huge shout out to old Big Jim over there at Barlow Brigade. Everybody knows he is running himself ragged with a bunch of auctions on his eBay store. And Brother Jim, we thank you. We thank you, and all of the wonderful donators that have sent donations. And then, like I said, we want to thank everybody who has donated to the GoFundMe or has sent funds. I had somebody send me a personal check through the mail. You know who you are, and I just want to thank everybody who has been a part of this journey with us, because this knife brotherhood, this knife community that we are in, we all got Jesus. We all got Jesus. We got God with us, and we are the best community on YouTube by far. That's coming from me, and I know a lot of other people think that as well. But I won't keep this too totally long. I do got me back in the old wonderful state of Tennessee, and since we're back, I've got my knives in my pocket again. We went to New York, so I didn't even fool with even trying to take any knives, just because I didn't want the chance to have one in my pocket and then old TSA'd have to confiscate it. but they are back in the pocket. I do have something. I might throw a little short up there today of what I got in my pocket today, but I'm driving right now. I would show y'all, but thank y'all so much for everything, number one. And then thank y'all so much for stopping by today, checking this little update video out on Mr. Mason and his recovery. And like I said, he is doing really well. Continue to pray for him. Pray that scarring will be to a minimum, if none. And also pray that he will not have to have any kind of a future surgery down the road. We're hoping this is a one and done, and we got faith that that's going to happen. So thank y'all so much. God bless y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Love y'all.